Hello, YouTube friends. 125 rods here coming at you. We're going to give you an update on our Corvette and show you what else we got going on and go from there. We got Chrome Motorcycle Guy. Hey, Chrome Motorcycle Guy. How's it going, buddy? All right, let's get started. Okay, we got our Corvette here. Let me just do something real quick here. There, that's a little better. Okay, so we're working on the interior of the Corvette here, and it's coming along okay. This is my first chance of getting everything fit together after doing a lot of modifications and stuff like that. So we'll show you what we got going on here. Okay, so we've been working on our hood. You know, I had to cut the hood open and from the body and a little bit, only because I, clear coated over the paint and everything. And so you can see what we did here is we made our own hood hinge kind of things, right? And the way I did that was I took a plastic sprue and I kind of squared it off a little bit. And then I made two standoffs, one on each side of the hood hinge, and then I put a notch in the middle of my squared sprue pieces, so that's where the hinge will float and ride. And so I glued it together that way, and that's what you get here. You get something like that, right? So yeah, very tricky. I wanted to get that aligned up pretty well, so we got that going on. All right, we started on our interior. Okay, we've got the paint I mixed turned out like a flesh colored, but that's where I can live with it. It's I'm trying to duplicate my other Corvette, and the paint mix on that I didn't write down, and it was perfect. But this will do for now. This is so if you look at this piece here. This is the convertible Corvette, 63 Corvette, but this piece is pretty much made for the long back end Corvette with the split window, right? So it's actually longer, right? And so I'll show you what we got going on here. We got our gold carpeting going in there, right? So we got that knocked out. In the dash, we're going to, I think what I'm going to do with this dash is I've got some spare pieces of bare metal foil, hopefully enough to cover this. I'm going to make the arches. I'm going to cover that all in bare metal foil, and then I'll just paint over the bare metal foil. I think that'll be the easiest route to go. I want to do some detailing with the Corvette still yet, and it's it's going to take me another week or two to complete that detailing. So I'm close, but I'm still quite a ways from finishing up. So I thought I would just do a video here, show you where I'm at. We've got the engine wired up, all right, and we got it mounted in there. As you can see, I had to cut notches in here for my hinges on the hood, so everything fits together pretty well. So I'm pretty pleased with how it fits, right? So that's what we got going on with the Corvette. All right. Let's see what else we got going on here. All right. Oh, show you what we've been doing also here. We've got this is the bad medicine. All right, which will go good with the bad man, I think, once we get the bad man built, right? So we put some decals on this guy here a little bit, we Got the Moon Eyes tank going on. Got both sides are pretty much the same, right? And we got our Chevy plate mounted in the back there. So we got that going on. And I forgot to mention this. So as you can see, I made my own wire plug looms here, right? And how I did that was I did that with the aluminum pie plate, right? And here's one that I started that that I messed up on. I don't know if you can see that, but so basically, you know, I put my 4 holes for the plug wires in an aluminum pie plate thing, right? And then you cut it off right in the middle of your holes, and that leaves you the place to rest the spark plug wires. And then you try to make it fit your model as best possible, make it cut out and look something similar to that, right? So I don't know if you can see that. The other one's kind of hidden on the other side there. See right there. So that's and we got our spark plug boots in there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, we got the boots on there. And so we're rolling pretty good there. And I opted with the short stacks. So it kind of looks like an Indy Racer kind of engine, right? With the short stacks, right? So we've got that going on. I'll show you what else we got going on here. Of course, I got to throw a Hot Wheels car in there, right, guys? This is the latest one I picked up here, right? So that's pretty awesome. He's in pretty good shape, really. Not hardly any scratches, you know. So we got that number 4 going on. We got that. So we got that going on. We've got now I had to, of course, I had to try to cut the hood open on this one too, you know. And you want to be careful. You don't want to chip anything in here, right? Chip your paint. And I also got the 1999 Mustang hood cut open as well with all the graphics on it, right? And I did this side. I messed up a little bit with the black on stripping in the chrome there, but this side turned out pretty good. I like that part. So we're working on that. See show you guys the. I did the black center of the chrome here. And I don't know if I can show you guys. It takes something like this small piece of plastic to use as a brush to go in the middle of that. And of course, you know, I'm getting cataracts. I'm getting high blood pressure inside my eyeballs. You know, whatever. But so we're rocking on with that. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, we got we got some of the chrome pieces done on the Thames panel, right? I got like 5 or 6 more pieces to do, right? You know, so we got that going on. We got his tires. All right, so we got that going on. We got that. We did the lettering on the tires. Kind of put his tire timing mark thing on there. So we got that rolling. And I think that's about all I got to show you guys. I've been still busy with the VA, doing all kinds of stuff there, and but we're hanging in there. We're doing great, and Chrome Motorcycle Guy was glad that everybody stopped by. And this is 125 rods, and I hope everybody's having a great modeling day. And I'm out of here.